Yo, what's up everybody? After Avengers Infinity War, we gotta know what's next. We're about to talk about it. Let's get it.
Avengers Infinity War. You seen it, we seen it. What's next? How that bad boy ended? We gotta talk about this. We gotta figure this out. Let's all talk about this together. Okay, so our opinions and our belief of what's next.
Yours? Yours. Your opinion.
My opinion?
Yeah. You don't speak for me, brother.
You sure?
Yeah.
No. You sure I don't speak for everybody?
Nope.
I can't stop. Our opinion.
Yours. Yours.
My opinion, what next is, it's going to be a roundup of everybody who has anything to do with the Avengers, and they're going to sit down, and including Shuri. I think Shuri is still around, and I think they're going to use her influence because all the geniuses seem to be still around. Stark is still around, Banner is still around, and I believe Shuri is still around too. And these are some of the MCU geniuses and everything, and they're all going to come up with a decision of what's next. And what's next is going to be, let's bring everybody back. And I believe that Doctor Strange actually did tell Stark how they resolve, how they beat him the one time, which is why Strange gave up the Time Stone so easily and everything, because Strange already saw it, and I think he actually told Stark how to do it, and so Stark just has to put everything into effect.
And that's why I said that's your opinion, because I believe...
I got more than one opinion, but that's just one.
You know what I'm saying? I think that when Doctor Strange said there's only one way we win this, was that way, what happened in the movie. That's the only way some of us are going to survive. Not we're all going to die in this fight.
Out of 14 million scenarios?
Yeah, they all will die. Except for this is the only way we all don't die. And because if we all die, he's still gonna get the Infinity Stone. At least some of us will live. And the only way some of us live, if I give you this Infinity Stone. If I give up the stone, that's it.
Out of 14 million scenarios?
Yeah.
That's a lot of dying. That's a lot of different ways of dying.
It is.
It is just tough. That is tough.
It is.
That is.
It's Thanos.
That's Thanos, yeah.
You expect anything different?
Man, I guess not. Everything.
I think they're gonna have to come up with a way to find Thanos and use the time zone. So only because let me start right here. You have the next 10 seconds to pause and skip ahead a little bit, because I'm about to tell you something from some set photos. From this. Yeah, Skip? You still here? Alright. Everything that happens on you now.
So,
You make your own life choices. Still here?
Yeah.
Alright. On this photo, on this set of Avengers 4, you can see that Ant-Man is... Alright, let me take a step back. The set photos that were leaked online, you see the ending of the first Avengers movie when Thor and Loki were about to go back into space using the Tesseract. And you see in that same photo, that same group of people, you see Tony Stark with gray hair and a shield jacket, and you see Ant-Man there. So it's my belief that they travel back in time, and I talked to some other people that they're going to different decades, grabbing different people to help fight this battle that's coming up next. So somehow there's some way they might have gotten a time stone or a way to travel back, or go into a different realm. I don't know. The Russo brothers, I have faith in you.
it's gonna be a heck of a story.
And they're gonna go get some old heroes from an older time. I don't know how. I don't know why, but that's just my belief. But you know, my belief is wrong. I said Iron Man was gonna die. Here he is, still alive.
Another thing that we think is going to happen next is they're going to show, well, because we saw set photos, Hawkeye's going to come back. They're going to go out there and get the rest of the Avengers and go ask for help, being that half the universe and half of Earth is gone. So we're going to need some help taking care of things. So one of the things I believe is going to happen is definitely Hawkeye is going to show up, Ant-Man is going to show up because we've seen him in the set photos, and Captain Marvel. We don't know exactly what Captain Marvel is going to bring to it, the story, but she is going to bring something powerful. Like she's going to have a significant effect on the next Avengers movie, and it's going to be great. It's going to be great. The good news is her movie comes out first, so we'll have another video, another what's next video after her movie drops next year, and then we'll probably fill some more bubble holes in after the Ant-Man video movie drops later this year. So a lot more get filled in, and the good thing about that Avengers movie is it's making you ask questions and talk, and those of us who did like the movie can't wait to see what's next, as opposed to people who don't like the movie or just don't care, you know. But us, we're researching like crazy and trying to find out what else can be done and what else can come up, and everything can be done with the situation. So it's going to be great. Hopefully they'll figure out what the problem. Well, they'll help Hulk figure out his fear, because Hulk's never had fear before. So we know what's next.
They know what the fear is.
Hulk is going to have to get through. They're going to have to sit Hulk down, go to a psychiatrist, and everything, and be like, "You look here, you got to work through your fears and all this stuff, and everything like that." You know, Banner will be like, "Yo, we got to talk this out and everything." So it'll be funny because hopefully they'll have a moment where Banner's looking in a mirror and looking at himself, and then Hulk will come out just enough to talk. I can't. It'll be just funny. That's just me. I just want to see that.
Well, going back, it looks, looking at some of these photos, I'm about to pull one up right now for you, is that you see they have these things, Ant-Man, Tony Stark, and Captain America all have these, look like these had these things on their hand, and maybe time travel devices to get back home.
And Hulk.
So yeah, Hulk's back there
because he's got the motion cap. He got the mocap suit on. Mocap is a motion capture suit. So when you put that on, that means he's going to be in the Hulk form.
So I don't know, whatever it is, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be fire. It's going to be legit fire. You can stop looking at the photos now.
I can't. You put them up.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's done now. You try to keep it to yourself and look only for yourself. You stop looking at the photos.
No, it's done. So we're all now. We're all. I'm trying to tell you, man. There's so much happening.
Yeah. A couple of our opinions of what we think is going to happen next.
I mean, I'll tell you right now, they said Thanos will return, but he's not coming. They're going to have to go get him.
Yeah, he did what he wanted. He won. He's happy. He's probably a farmer now, living on somebody's planet, chilling, you know. Because that little hut that it looked like he was in, looking at the sunset.
You know, reminded me of is the
it's like, what?
Infinity Gauntlet after they lost, whatever, he was trapped in the Soul. Was it the Soul Stone?
Yeah.
And he's in the farm by himself on that, whatever, the Soul. He was there by himself. That's what I think is about to happen now.
Yeah.
And damn, that was a great movie.
Yeah.
Fuck, that was a great movie, man.
It was good.
Nigga been disrespectful. Damn, that was a great movie.
It was good. It was good. It kept everybody's attention all the way to the end. Can't wait to see what happens next. Those are just a couple of our opinions, what we think is going to happen next and everything. And Thor is going to have some definite serious effect. They got Rocket with him, so he can help out in creating whatever device they need. And then he knows more of what happens, more technology that's in the world, in the space. So he can help in the universe. I said space, yeah. In the universe. So he can definitely help them find other parts and everything to help them build whatever they need to build. Because, like I said, they got geniuses and builders, and they have the people they need to make change. And it should be great. Anything?
They are devastated right now.
Oh, he's still in shock. He is still in shock and everything. Any last words of what's next for the people?
Yeah, I got some words for Disney. Can I order my tickets now, or I still gotta wait like regular people?
You gotta wait like regular people because they want you to see Ant-Man and they want you to see Captain Marvel.
I'm gonna go see Captain Marvel. Ant-Man I was gonna go see, but after you do something that great, I know Ant-Man ain't gonna be on that level. That's just tough.
But hopefully they're thinking about everybody, and their end credits, they'll have 2 end credit scenes which will involve Avengers in a big way.
You got a motherfucking choice with
To
this.
help us out to know what's next. Like tease the fans. The tease is enough at the end credits of Avengers Infinity War with Captain Marvel. We liked it. You know, those of us who knew, it showed that Thanos' plan is in full effect, and everybody's affected. Folks were sitting there looking like, what's next? Good thing is Samuel Jackson's quick on his feet, and when he saw Hill dissolve, he was like, oh, I know what's next.
He wasn't that quick because you saw him hurt for a second. He's like, oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, a second. And then he got right to it. And
now he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. I don't know what they're going to do with Alice. I don't know what anybody's going to do with Samuel Jackson. But that's our discussion on what we think is going on, what's next for Avengers after what happened in Avengers Infinity War. If you got any comments or you got any comments or opinions on what you think is going to happen next, let us know in the comment section. If you love what you see, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to be notified about our next video dropping, hit that bell to the side right over there. Till next time. Oh, also, we also have other Avengers Infinity War videos in our page. Check out our other videos where we have a non-spoiler review, a spoiler review, and we discuss
just general
discussion as comic book fans. We geek out about what happened in Avengers Infinity War. Check all that stuff out. And if any of that stuff hasn't dropped yet, you know it's coming soon because I just told you about it. So, till next time, guys. Bye.
Maybe the night that my tears might let me know all the stars are closer, all the stars are closer.